car swerving into that motorcycle as it tried to pass. One person seriously injured. The driver later confronted.
What were you doing? You hit them. I don't care. I got it on video.
Police tonight now investigating whether the crash was intentional. Well, Star Wars mania at a fever pitch this Monday night.
What the fuck more do you need? He says, I didn't motherfucking care. This has been happening to bicyclists for fucking years. Shit. I can't even count all the fucking times that I've had motorists buzz my handlebars on purpose, honk at me, screech the brakes, tell me to get off the fucking road. All kinds of rude shit. The bicyclists for years have had to put up with this shit. And not one person has ever, that I've ever heard, not one so-called official, has ever done anything to make it to where motorists would fear fucking with motorcyclists and bicyclists. This is an actual fucking hate crime. He even said, I don't care. What more does the investigation need? Were they going to look and see if this guy happens to be maybe a senator or mayor or somebody who is a very powerful person? And that's the only reason why they're not going to do anything about it or something like that? A fucking idiot could see it. That was a motherfucking crime. This has been going on for years and years and years. Fuck. I got hit in Panama City, Florida by a car. Idiot clown cop Michael Brewer. I bet he probably thought I forgot his fucking name, that motherfucker. When I got hit, there was an ambulance that arrived there. I gave him the broken right passenger mirror to where it hit my handlebars and hit me, and the fucking cop didn't do anything but grin like, fuck you. So this is a goddamn hate crime. What do you need? Do you need a fucking blind person with a seeing eye dog to see that this is a motherfucking hate crime? This has been going on for years. This ain't nothing motherfucking new. Chances are the only reason why maybe the motorcyclist it made the news in the first place is this person was a powerful person. This wasn't your ordinary person who probably bought a second-hand, motorcycle in the back of, the weekly ads or something like that, not your newspaper or something like that. This was a powerful person. They could get it to the point of where it's in the fucking news on ABC as of October 19, 2015. Bicyclists for years. We've had to put up with all kinds of shit. Here in Panama City, Florida, they don't sweep off the trash where the bicyclists ride. And then there's a problem of where the bicycle paths are not fucking cleaned off. So a motorist thinks that when I'm riding down the road, I'm basically saying to the motorist, fuck you, I'll take the whole road. Even though the road has not gotten any narrower, they put a fucking bicycle path on there, never ever motherfucking cleaned off. And then us bicyclists at the Bay County Library, Robin Shadar, who happens to be the director, I pleaded with her at the Bay County Library in Florida. I pleaded with her to put the bicycle rack real close. Not something that they even tinted the windows of the library, that now it's impossible to see a bicycle. The bicycle rack is over 300 feet away. This lowlife said, used excuses of lies, well, what if somebody runs into the bicycle? They could get hurt. I said, well, what about the carriages that come in? What about the people coming with the walkers? What about the people coming with the canes? She didn't have nothing to say for that. Not only that, I said, what are you going to do about it? You going to pad the corners on the walls because somebody might fall into them or something like that? So basically, bicyclists and motorcyclists are barely tolerated. This is the reason why I carry a tape recorder on me at all times. Motherfucker goes, you give me a hard time, I've got it on tape. And there's a small chance that the cop might say, what evidence do you got to where you're innocent? But a lot of times the cops, they'll go, did you get permission to record? Fuck, I don't need no goddamn permission. Fuck, United States Code. Title 18, 2511, Section 2D says I can record as long as I'm part of the fucking conversation. And then we got a case here in Bay County, Florida, Gary Wayne Beck versus the state of Florida, of where he secretly tape recorded Cry Baby Channel 13. Yeah. And then they prosecuted him, and the Judge Joe Grammer threw out the fucking case. I don't know what case he looked up or anything like that. I think it was a case on where somebody was extorting a business person and they had a tape recorder. And they threw that case out. And the truth of the matter is, it's automatic. This is a remnant of the slave master system, of where at one time slaves had to get 2 or 3 people together and get permission from the master to testify. That's what it is. It's an old remnant of a slave fucking law. The truth of the matter is, when he said, I don't care, as far as I'm concerned, that's attempted murder right there. So what the fuck's going to happen to this guy? They just going to write it off. Oh well, are they going to secret going to go? Well, you know, Charlie, you know, if you're going to do something, make sure that when you do it, that everybody ain't seen it. We don't give a shit. So the truth of the matter, us bicyclists for years. Now I don't know. It is not routine. It's very rare to find a bicycle rack in front of a business. Why isn't it mandatory for every business that they have to have a two-way mirror to where the people on the inside, they can look in, they can look outside and see a bicycle, but the people on the inside would not know that there was somebody watching the bike. They could have a sign there saying, warning, this bike is subject to being watched at all times. And if you were caught stealing this bike, you will be treated as if you stole a motor vehicle. It will be the same charge. No, what they do with bicycles, oh, well, that's just a little penny ante thing. You got to have a hell of a hard time to try to get somebody prosecuted for somebody stealing somebody's bike. But steal a vehicle automatically. Here's another thing. Vehicles in the state of Florida, they don't have tags on the front of the vehicle. Then they have these fucked up, what are called, these tags with all kinds of novelty tags, or what do they call them, whatever it is. They pay extra $25 for, I think it is, for these tags. One says, I am for art, another says, save the whales, and another is, Seminoles. All the tags, they're dark colors with black letters. So basically what it is, the state of Florida is in conspiracy with aiding crazy drivers. Back in 1989, I went to the Capitol, state of Florida, Tallahassee. There was a guy by the name of Dan Burton who used to be a so-called bicycle advocate in the state of Florida. I gave him my flyer that suggested the things that I'm talking about, that suggested putting marks on all roads so that motorists could see, that they could have public service announcements, they could have at street signs, you fuck with a bicyclist or a motorcyclist, you're going to fuck your life up and we'll fuck it up. It's very easy things to do. So right now, in the general public's eye, they automatically get this message because there's no signs there saying you best not fuck with a motorcycle or bicycle, or you will be charged with a hate crime. They think, hey, it's okay. Hey, the boss, I can't cuss out the boss because he'll fire me. I can't cuss out either my wife or I can't retaliate. I'd like to, but this bicyclists and motorcyclists, they're an easy outlet. They're out there helpless. As a matter of fact, a bicyclist and a motorcyclist is more helpless than somebody walking down the road. Somebody walking down the road, they have a chance to jump the curb. A motorcycle and a bicycle, they don't have a chance to jump a curb if a motorist decides they want to hit them or something like that. What I saw all the motorcyclists wanted to do was just fucking get around the car. Maybe this guy was purposely real slow on purpose. So the truth of the matter is, they know motorcycle and bicycle rights because they don't say, you fuck with a bicyclist, we'll fuck your life up. You fuck with a motorcyclist, we'll fuck you up. They're like, please have consideration. But they have signs out that if somebody's speeding and somebody's a highway worker, the fines are automatically doubled. They don't say, please don't do this. Nowhere on the stop sign says, please stop if you feel like it. It says, motherfucking stop. The same thing is with the red light. This is Jimbikeman, Panama City, Florida, October 19th, 2015. Ranting and raving again.